Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in the franchise tag window opened a few days ago for NFL free agents. One of the more likely players many expected to perhaps receive a franchise tag is wide receiver Tee Higgins, and now it is official. He will be receiving it. This is via NFL.com's Christian Gonzalez. Bengals to use franchise tag on wide receiver Tee Higgins. So Cincinnati plans to use the franchise tag on star wide receiver Tee Higgins. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported on Friday per sources. Higgins' franchise tag number is expected to be around 21.8 million, fully guaranteed. Rappaport added, Higgins became the first franchise tag player this offseason. Bengals and Higgins have until the franchise tag deadline to get a long term done, so I believe that's somewhere in the middle of July. They have the opportunity to sign him to a long term deal. Let me see. Can I get the actual day? July 15th, sorry. Okay, so they have until July 15th to negotiate a multi-year deal with him. It was expected because, they want to keep weapons around for Joe Burrow, and Tyler Boyd is also a free agent. Definitely didn't want to lose both of them. Of course, Higgins is the more established wide receiver between the two. He would be the one receiving the tag. But anyhow, we take a look at his numbers. He had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons in 2021 and 2022. Had a bit of a down season last year, but did miss 5 games, and Joe Burrow was out for a bunch of time that he was playing, but as you see, he is just 25 years old, will be turning 26 until January 18th. So one of the younger star wide receivers in the game. Would have been one of the younger free agent wide receivers, except as we know, he will no longer be on the market. There's still some notable players led by Mike Evans, guy who's had a 1,000-yard season every year in his career. Michael Pittman Jr., who had 109 catches last season for the Colts. Calvin Ridley Jr. went over 1,000 yards. Last season, not Calvin Ridley Jr., Calvin Ridley, and Hollywood Brown, who's had a 1,000-yard season in the past, and he's a good friend of Kyler Murray, so you wonder if they will return him. Also, we got Gabe Davis, Darnell Mooney, I mentioned Tyler Boyd, Odell Beckham, Curtis Samuel, to name a few. But Cincinnati Bengals keep one of Joe Burrow's favorite targets around. Will be interesting to see what happens. It's really going to be hard to afford both once they do agree to a more long-term deal with Higgins, and we know Jamar Chase is going to be looking for that extension, and will want to be one of the highest paid receivers in the NFL. But Tee Higgins will be franchise tagged by the Cincinnati Bengals. What are your thoughts? Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.